Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to the computer class of grade 3. I'm your teacher, Wazalik Ramsey. And in today's lesson, unit number 8, Enjoy with Tux Paint, let's see what new things we'll be discovering. Yes, my children, we will be learning today about the magic effects tool. There are some magic effects you can add in your Tux Paint drawings. We will be discussing the new, save, and open tool, and we will also be discussing undo and redo. We will also be discussing the whole layout window of Tux Paint, which is in your today's work. So before we go on for today's work, which is on your notebook, let's see for this magic tool. Magic tool special effects. The magic tool lets you add different kinds of special effects to your drawing. And this is the symbol you can see under this line and dots on your toolbar area. Magic tool is available. How you can use that one? Simply you need to check in this layout. You can see in this window, in this Tux Paint window, tools option, there is the option of, this is the option for magic tool. You need to click on it, and then from this selector area on your right hand side, this selector area will be named as magic, and from here you will select any of the options. And this pink button, the arrow key, when you move it down, and you can see more options available. Like you can add the rainbow, the bricks, the flowers, a bunch of flowers, the letters as well. Different options are available over here. Next to the pink arrow, you can see two buttons over here. You will see these buttons in the selector area. If the left button is highlighted, it means the effect can be applied to the some part of your drawing which you are making. And you can click and drag around the picture to add these effects. But if the right area, right hand button, this one is highlighted, it means the effect can be applied to the entire picture also by clicking the picture once. So I hope it is clear to you, my children, and you people will be discovering new things using this magic tool effect. So let's move towards the next tool, which we have over here. Yes, you can use this tool. This is the eraser tool. This tool helps you erase any portion of a drawing. And you can see this is the button for eraser. It's like an eraser, like you rub your things from your notebooks as well. Same way, you can erase this one as well. And to open a new drawing, which things you can use the new button. You can see with the paper folded at the corner of it. This is the blue button, and under it is written the new as well. When you click on it, you can open your new slides. Now we come to the undo and redo option. That's also available in the same way as we had seen in the other softwares. Clicking the undo button will cancel the last drawing action. You can see this is the button for undo, and clicking the redo button will redo the drawing. It will redo the drawing action you just undid. Undid means cancelled with the undo button. You can use undo and redo more than once, means it's not necessary that you can use it one time. You want to get back your last action undid twice or thrice, you can use double clicking it more than one time, you can get it back. I hope it is clear to you, my children. So now we move on for today's task. And our today's task is from your descriptive type questions, and remember that is an notebook work. Answer the following questions, and we will be discussing today part A and B. So let's move to first part A question for us. You have to describe the functions of different parts on the main screen of Tux Paint. So how you can do that one? Before we go on for the answer, this is a long question and you need to write it down. Simply you can have a look at the main screen of your Tux Paint. It is divided into 5 sections. You can see this left hand side area, this is the toolbar. This white area is your drawing canvas. Bottom area where the penguin, you can see this is the help area, and different colors you can see along with this written colors. This is the color palette. And on your left hand side where the brushes is written, this area is called the selector. Different options appear over here and you can select from here as per your requirement. So now we move on towards our answer for today's question, part A, and that is the different parts of the main screen of Tux Paint program are the toolbar, as we have discussed earlier, the drawing canvas, the selector, a palette, and the help area. And what are the functions of it? Let's discuss them as well. Their functions are as follows. The toolbar on the left hand of the main screen of Tux Paint has drawing and editing tools. Whereas the drawing canvas in the center, it is in the center of the screen and it is used for drawing purpose. Now we have here the next tool, which we have the selector. On the right hand side of the screen shows various sizes of available brushes, and whichever tool you have selected, options are available accordingly in this selector area. A palette of color is below the drawing canvas. The help area at the bottom of the screen displays information and tips about the selected tool while drawing on the canvas. It's a long question, my children, and we have to describe the functions of every of the tool available in Tux Paint as well. As you people are already working in it, it will be easier for you to describe their functions. So this is the answer for part A. Now we move on to the next one, and remember this is a notebook work. You need to write down these questions in your notebook. Here we have part B question. What is the disadvantage of opening Tux Paint in full screen? So you have seen it. We used to go for this windowed version because some of the options are not fully available if you go for the full screen. So let's see the answer. The disadvantage of opening Tux Paint in full screen is that some menu options are not visible. So this will be your answer for part B. And with this, today's task is finished and you need to write down these questions in your notebook. So quickly we will summarize that what we have discussed today. We have discussed the magic effects, all the tools available in the Tux Paint. We have discussed the new save, open, and undo redo options in the Tux Paint. Before we move for the end of this lesson, don't forget to finish your work, your quiz in the Google Classroom. Yes, it's your Google Classroom quiz time. You need to check out the question answers given in the Google Classroom. And that's all for today. Hope to see you inshallah in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz, children.